We're good, ladies and gentlemen. Poro Exodia. First, we tempt him with the. First, we go with the fabled Poro. He tells a story of old. He tells a story of old. Let me show you how to void gate, buddy. Let me show you how we do this here, son. All right, do that. Play whatever pathetic card you have, Kaiba. Let's go. Oh. You ever had those moments when there's just stuff that you didn't ask for? You didn't know you needed a Black Flame Poro deck, but here I am giving you a Black Flame Poro deck. Santa Braum is coming to town. It's still Christmas, damn it. All right, so I mean, we had a Braum deck recently, but I wanted to make a Black Flame deck that we haven't seen before. There's another one I have with Ash that just doesn't, it's not as consistent. But this one I played one game and I said, this one's more consistent. Anywho, so I think a Poro deck is in line. I think it's just pretty funny. So we have a bunch of Poros: Lonely Poro, Pouty Poro, Poro Herder. And some of these actually work really good with the Black Flame. They're low cost. This one I actually just put in the Black Flame and it kept giving me Poros. It allows me to draw the Poros that I have, which allows me to draw like the Poro Sled, Heart of the Fluffed, and stuff like that out of my deck. And it's a consistent draw engine from my deck. It also allows me to stuff my deck with Poros so I can use Call of the Wild and draw a bunch of them. So you have to have the Poro snacks. You have the Auroras Borealis, which is, you know, obviously the Poro snacks aspect is giving your Poros everywhere, but we also have Spirits Unleashed. So we have a lot of ways to just make our units completely untradeable, undeniable. But another thing that I thought about when I just saw it was the Fabled Poro. And it's funny because he just looks like Orin. I don't know if that was a joke behind that. But what's cool about the Fabled Poro is that when I'm summoning, grant all ally Poros random keywords. So it allows you to give all your ones a bunch of random keywords. I'm thinking about putting Homeboy Slim in the Black Flame. I put him inside the Black Flame, and then it allows me to, every time I attack, to give my Poros random keywords that my opponent can't really do anything about. So that's the issue, not the issue, but that's the fun part about it. Also, I could put Lonely Poro in there to give myself a nice little Poro engine. And that's kind of what I thought about. It's pretty much the Lonely Poro, Poro Herder, and Fable Poro is what I'm thinking about. If I could technically put the Poro Sled in there because that would also give me generating another attacker, and it allows me to apply a lot of pressure. They have to let me set up pretty much. This one doesn't necessarily work in there because all it does, it summons back this. So if I ran like a recall, I could technically recall this and then play it again, but this one is a play effect, so it does absolutely nothing if you have it. Anyway, we're done with one Bird of Ice because the card's busted, and yeah, that is my Black Flame Poro deck. And if I get a win, I think I should be able to retire a millionaire, right? A millionaire in likes and loves. Like, comment, and subscribe if you guys are enjoying the content here at Jinx Did Nothing Wrong. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's get some games. I wonder what version is this? Is this the Poro deck or is it my version? So it's like Lucky Cat versus me. I have no idea. So we actually have a pretty duped hand. I like Call of the Wild because Call of the Wild is a 3-mana draw a bunch of shit. Technically, we get Spirits Unleashed, which is fantastic to see. This card is a absolute beast. It's actually one of the reasons why I think like all these little hand buffy decks is super strong. Omen Hawk. Should I have ran Omen Hawk? I feel like I should have ran Omen Hawk. I'm gonna bank some mana here because we do have Spirits Unleashed, and until he actually plays anything that's worth a damn, we don't care. I'll probably still, I don't know if it's worth it actually, because I could turn 3 play Spirits Unleashed here, and then my Braum will be better. Turn 3, no, I'm gonna hold off. We have a lot of strong buffs. So turn 3 we play Spirits Unleashed, hopefully kill 2 cards that he might have out, and then we Braum on turn 4. We get another little thing, and I think that we just start to run away with the game at that point. Fabled is really good to see here. Oh! So playing turn 1 this would allow me to do the same thing. Okay. Very similar outcome. We'll have the same amount. Everything's the same, except I actually get a blocker. I get to attack him next turn for a little bit more damage than what he did. Same thing here. We're gonna obviously play Braum. I'm curious of how identical our hands are. This is gonna let me know what version of the deck he's playing. Okay. 3 damage versus him losing. He only loses 1 mana. He gets all this spell mana anyway. Might as well take the 3 damage. If he was wasting, if he was gonna blow more. Oh, so Omen Hawk, he Omen Hawks his Omen Hawk. Lonely Poro is good to see, is that cycle. Now, I'm definitely going to Behold here. I want to see my options. Actually, no, I should Pouty Poro, really. He plays another one, so he's ahead in tempo technically, because he has Spirits Unleashed. That's going to get me a free Poro. Free big guy. I'm just curious of what I get here. Lonely Poro. You're a lucky man. I think technically I'd like to... Yeah. I kind of want to develop a little bit more. Well, actually, that was stupid. I forgot I had full board at that point. And I could have saved the spell mana. Oh, my Black Flame is here. Okay. I could actually play both. Give myself some stats. So he's going big body bends. I got a puller here. So this, capture that. And start giving us some crazy keywords. I'm obviously gonna put Revna here. I could... Kale likes everything. If you guys didn't know, Kale likes everything. Lifesteal? Oh baby, I got it in the first match. Now obviously I just need to bump up my guys because this thing popped up with like a 5. But I actually have a hook. I have 2 hookers. As long as the hookers are strong enough, we should be fine. I definitely need to draw into more of the stuff that I have. If I draw into the heart of the fluff, okay. Now, what's crazy about this deck is that, like, you need Overwhelm, though. Like, you definitely need Overwhelm, because as long as I can keep generating, like, as long as I can keep Kale likes, I love it. That's one of my favorite things, that Kale's like, yeah, that's great, that's great. I like that. Yeah, I like that. So we just blocked that. Who cares? He knows that that's all he can do. We're gonna be mana positive here. Another favorite Poro. I was hoping for the kill shot, honestly. I have Braum pull this. We need more units, honestly. We need more units. So we're gonna drop this. Get yourself even more random keywords.
In deliverance of judgment, I stand ready.
That's annoying. Nothing, I completely missed. Okay. Alright, so we have 3 damage here that he can't do anything about. This has Overwhelm. This is a hooker. So I could put him... So, boom. And boom. And then we have the one guy who's going to come out and he's going to give us stuff, so they can't anticipate that. So... I was hoping for another hit. Impact looks pretty good. Do we win? Do we win, ladies and gentlemen? By 1! He has 4 mana, though, so he could potentially do something here. He doesn't know I don't have... Oh! Let's go! Beautiful. Rob died for our sins. All right. We're going against probably another Black Flame deck, to be honest. Arel is a really good card. I actually prefer it over the Call of the Wind because Al just screwed me over. We keep Braum, we keep Spirits Unleashed. This deck might be a little bit too aggressive for me, so I know I could play a turn 1 card, right? If he has a turn 1 too, I'm just looking to push 1 damage here. So because the other guy showed me the light. This is perfect mana if I skip turn 2. We Spirits Unleashed. And I had a feeling he was going to have that. I'm so pissed. We have Black Flame again here. Not trading that. Perfect mana. Like I said, I could put the Poro Herder inside of the Black Flame because it would keep letting me draw into my things, which would be pretty good. I could have attacked, like I said, for 1 damage. If he doesn't put out something, then I'm fine with that too. We need to... Okay. That's very spooky. But we already have, like, buff. And I feel like this type of deck, this style of deck is... oh, okay. I got my actual target now. Homecoming, obviously, if you guys don't know, since Black Flame is a capture, I can Homecoming the Black Flame so I could actually re-put something else in there. Plus, when you do move over it or recall this, the character gets summoned. I know some people may not be aware of that. It gets summoned again, so you can utilize that. We're definitely going to drop Braum here because it just kind of, like, his deck is about attacking and it just makes a lot of things for him awkward. I'm wondering if he has Death Mark, though, which he'll just use it on Braum, which is fine. Obviously, I'm going to take the most amount of damage. There's not many other cards he can do. He has to keep with his Hecarim Wincon. But I don't know if he actually has enough, you know, gusto to, like, kind of withstand my onslaught.
It is easy, see?
Turn 5 is here. Push some damage here, but not exactly what I want. I think I favor the Pro here to get some fun keywords on these guys. Well, which is what I was concerned that they would give me he would get a keyword that I don't need. So we get some blockers here. We actually get elusive here on him. So don't care about that.
Shield is my sword. We should be friends.
Obviously, he's gonna block that. He's gonna leave this up. My Braum is not strong enough, and I don't have another Braum to make him strong with his own champion spell. So we just push some damage. Perfectly fine with me. I want to definitely Aurora Borealis. I need to blow him out pretty soon because he's gonna be able to blow. He's gonna start making stats that maybe Braum can't tank, and that's gonna be a little bit concerning.
A tune of courage for
like that.
companions.
That's actually a great card in his deck. So I might do that. How much mana do I have here? I should have maybe kept in touch. So 7. There goes my Braum spell. That will make it that I could trade with this and kind of slow him down a little bit. Does he have Hecarim here? Hecarim, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Hecarim levels. If he, no, 4? Maybe. Close to it.
Angry horse just needs apple.
Angry Horse just needs apple. Well, he's gonna get something like it. We're gonna bounce him back to the hand so he doesn't get his all the stuff that he's looking for. This is a 3-cost card. We're gonna bounce him back. Use that as a nice bounce back so he doesn't get that. He's gonna use the swap. Syncopation. He does lose one of his attackers though doing that. See, look, he goes up to 9.
Help is on their way.
Doesn't level though, which would I think would have been, yeah, he's one-off leveling. So it's still, I think he should have switched maybe the musicians out because all he did was he got to draw 1 card.
To celebrate.
I don't know if that was exactly worth it. I don't know what I just did also was exactly worth it either. I just did it because it just made sense to me at the time. I can't even kill Hecarim with this either. This is probably when we lose the game, I'm almost certain. This is kind of stuck in my hand. I should have prioritized banking mana to play it. I think that's where the mistake was inevitably made. We could kill off the Soul Shepherd, but I feel like we go wide here, potentially.
You're not done
Elusive's good to see. The ambush. How much does he get from that? 7. Does he get boosted up right now? Does. All the way up to 10. And this is insane healing. That's just too good. Like, I figured we were a little bit too slow. Little too slow. That seems a little weird. Why deny yourself 6 heal? Oh, well, doesn't matter. Maybe that's why.
Braum has seen many things, but flying Poro?
We are at the threshold of something great.
Alright, so he stuns my big guy.
We cannot turn away.
Follow along, little ones. My friend, you are lucky man.
Not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for the big guy.
Follow along, little ones. My friend,
Oh,
you
come
are lucky
on.
man.
I needed the big guy. I think if I got the big guy, potentially play a bunch of Poros, he would get strong enough that he could maybe block and like have lifesteal and then maybe get me back into the game. I think that was the only shot that I had. Look at that. Oh! Don't you do it. I mean, he has deny in his region. Oh, that would have been great. I do find it weird that it's like grant your Nexus stat. I feel like that's just silly. If I'm being completely honest. I think that this should be that. I think it still should be attached to the Heck Room. If I'm being honest.
What have Poros done to you? You've gone and spooked them.
I lose my entire board, but I feel like that's weird. Why did you do that? I actually have enough to you both, but they're all die. This is too much high attack. I'm assuming he has something here, or else I just take a free trade. That's just such a weird thing. Maybe he didn't calculate, or maybe he just thought I'd give up. There's no way he gives Overwhelm. This is not Freljord that has that card. I think Freljord actually has 2 cards that can just give Overwhelm randomly. Okay, so he pushes through. I lose my entire board technically. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, goddamn! he exclamation pointed that. He's like, yo, I'm staying at 20, bro. Just accept fate, bro. Damn it, that was close. Not close actually, but if I got that puff, that big puff, I think I would have been fine. Sivir Evelyn. I'm assuming this is a Void Gate deck. Hoping to get, that's a nice hand. Actually, screw that card. I should actually take the card out, but it worked for me in that one thing. Burt, Mac, and FBI. But I think a lot of people, this is one of the decks that people were thinking about, right? Because you get Sivir potentially with some good keywords and through the Void Gate, and then everything magical happens, right? Alright, we're good. Drop this off first. Luckily, this doesn't have much like pinging, so I'll be able to do what I want. He'll be able to do what he wants. Darken our equipment. I don't really have too much actual buffs in my hand. I have to draw into them pretty much. I'll trade you 2-1 though, if you want. Thank you. Alright. So what I think I'll need is, like I said, I could Black Flame the Poro. Oh, there we go. This time I'm not going to make that mistake. I think I'm going to bank the mana here. Turn 3 with 5, that's just 5 mana. Okay, so he gets his thing early. Turn 3, I'd have to bank a lot of mana just to be able to play this on turn 4. but it gives me all the Poro snacks that I need. So I think I need to actually empty out my hand here. Making room. It says this thing creates 4 cards, which is kind of nuts. Maybe I need to go freaking Victor, right? This is 4 created cards in 1 card. Twisted, the song spinner is 3 created cards for 7. You know, it's math, but those cards come out free though, right? So, all right. I think we have to. We can't play anything here. So turn 4, I'll get all that, and I can play at least 1 Poro.
Ain't no shadows in here, friend.
So everyone's getting some fearsome. Can he actually get it? I'm curious. Can he get like Sivir with a bunch of keywords, which is obviously the dream, the goal dream that he has. So how many cards? I'm creating 4 cards. I have enough.
You are nothing.
Okay, fearsome, then get spread again.
My time. Impressive.
Spell shield, which is I still think that's like one of the best ones to get from that. All right, so we're gonna play this as early as possible. Hands full now, right? No, off by 1. All right, cool. Give a quick attack. Oh, did I mess that up? I did. I should have saved that. That would have allowed me to use 2 Poro snacks and then just start going crazy on them. I could use 1 though. Nothing here that I want to put in the Black Flame as of yet. All right, more spell shield getting spread. This is one thing I didn't check with the Void Gate.
Don't waste my time.
I don't know if they got all whatever is that pen and pencil the tough. I don't know if they got the tough, but now they're gonna obviously get. Oh my god, that's like freaking. That's so much attack. This is not gonna matter. I'd rather prevent that damage at the moment. We're both playing very slow decks. I drew every single Black Flame. That's actually hilarious. All right, so we lose 1 mana here. So would he. But at least I can play the Poros now. Like I'm gonna obviously play it. I don't need to run it up right now.
You'd stop by. She's been missing you.
Okay, so this was sitting in his hand.
Maybe I'll satisfy her cravings.
That's definitely getting tough. Okay. I can't attack because he has this, the Salter. Alright, now we're good. Play both of them and still have 3 mana left over.
Where's your lively better half, love?
Waiting on her meal, ma'am. Best get to it.
Because it's crazy. You want like...
See what's beneath while I see what's inside.
You want a lot of your cards to be in the deck, right?
Impress me.
And they're just getting keywords. They're not getting stats either. So... Alright, so I think we play this.
Follow along, little ones.
Nice to see the Fable Poro there. Obviously, he's gonna rip the Band-Aid. Allows me to trade really well with this one. I don't know exactly what other what card he has. He could have the Evelyn spell here. That's a thing. This is fine. And you could die. That's fine.
What's done to you?
And I'd rather keep this because it has more gusto. Alright, we're good. Evelyn drops another one.
That was hot.
So he has the complete combo. He's not getting he's getting the same keyword over and over again. So hopefully his deck is full of nothing but glory. Alright, so now we get to have fun ourselves. I will out keyword you, okay? Oh, I feel bad for him. That's not staying. There it is. Now he gets to see his glory. His hard work should be done. There it is. So okay, so this one got for the fearsome, spell shield, and tough, but it's still a 2-1, and I think that's the issue with the deck. It needs something. There's something missing. We're gonna put that into the Black Flame, and now we get to have some fun. I got some lifesteal here. These two don't trade too well with the other thing, but so I have 2 bad trades, right? just gotta hope for good stuff. So we got this thing still has regeneration. He has to be careful. These things has regen. So he does kill one. I think yeah, I'm about to say you might want to kill one of them. This one got elusive. I was hoping they would get elusive pretty much. That's the bullshit that I was hoping for. I still think Poro Gate is decent for this. So we got her down. All right. Now I might, like I said, I might put the Poro Herder, so we can start drawing. Overwhelm is a good one. She's very vulnerable right now, though. I still have a lifesteal unit, so we drew another Poro Snacks, which is great. This is the perfect time to get the Ouroboros Bododoro Landseer. I don't see the purpose of running that card, but you know, not my deck. All right, so maybe I should run this actually. Burst speed 1, 2, and this is the big boy. I don't want to play him just yet. I have a lifesteal elusive unit. Like, so I'm pretty good. We have some really good blockers. He does any weird cards, we can just Poro Snacks. Sivir is leveled. Even better, baby. He needs to get that recovery. He definitely needs regen. And that's it. Look, he's trying to find all his cool cards. Where are all your cool cards?
Scream for me.
Braum has joined the party. I have my Exodia pieces now. Like, where's Sivir? Sivir should be coming out here with like 18 keywords. Okay. Who's the hooker? He's the hooker. Get rid of you. Oh, I forgot I was supposed. Okay, I didn't need to attack with all of them.
No impediments.
Pushing a lot of damage here. He'll be down to 1 when I Poro Snacks, provided he doesn't have something else. Okay. That's kind of weird because it still dies. That dies. Those two stay alive. You still have to block the other thing. All those keywords.
I should stamp you out like the insect.
Like, that's the problem. You need buffing as well. The only reason why I keep mentioning it is because I'm obviously I want to make that deck. I want to make a really good void deck, but I feel like you have to either spaz a certain one like elusive, or you have to draw, like you have to buff these units in some way, because them a bunch of keywords on units that don't do anything means nothing. If that is, it's like yes, you are very, you know, you have a bunch of keywords, but it doesn't mean anything.
Chase what you want without mercy.
Like, this one's obviously decent, but it got all the same keywords that it already has. I think outside of what, Fearsome? Oh boy. Like, what do you do to my board, bro? I am the Void Gate. This is the true Void Gate, okay, buddy?
Now, where did that one run off?
Yes! I was like, I just want to Exodia this guy real quick.
Save a life. I must.
I just want to Exodia him real quick. What? Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. It's still his attacking turn. Oh boy. I don't think he can do much though. That's his only hooker. Oh, he has another hooker. Okay. Damn, he messed up my Exodia, man. I don't need to block that. Much better. Okay. We're good. We're good, ladies and gentlemen. Poro Exodia. First, we tempt him with the... First, we go with the fabled Poro. He tells a story of old. Oh, okay. If I would have saved that. Okay. He tells a story of old. Let me show you how to void gate, buddy. Let me show you how we do this here, son. All right? Do that. Play whatever pathetic card you have, Kaiba. Let's go. Oh. No, people don't know. Some people actually don't know. You could target my units. This is a play effect similar to like the Icefield of Archer. No, come on, get back. No. I was explaining something. Fuck that guy. Anyway, I think this deck is fun. I think it's a super fun deck. It's just a random idea, and I thought that you guys would get a kink out of it, a little laugh, ski daisies. You know, it's just fun. It's not all decks have to be super meta #1. This is gonna make you honestly a deck like this, and many decks sometimes actually you'll climb elo just because you understand the deck better than your opponent understands the deck, even if he's net decking. So the description, the deck code's gonna be a description. Use at your own risk, but Poro decks have always been decent, especially if you get a really good curve. They start to get out of control, and you know, then you just kind of win because you have big stats. But now there's so many other decks that do big stats. I think that's why Poros has kind of taken the back burner to that, especially with Kale's implication with all the empowered stuff. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is the top tier deck, and I made an absolute beast. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next video. Peace.